yeah, look, ayy. See him leeching for the energy. I ain't worried, give a fuck about the enemy. Beat his ass, got him thinking it was 10 of me. That's why tonight I'm on the weed, not the Hennessy. Niggas lying, but I tell you how it really be. Dropping game, I could sprinkle for infinity. I'm the player of the year if I do say, cause I treat a Saturday like a Tuesday. Came through with the sauce for the soul food. Eat good, smoke great, that's a whole move. Whole time, half time for the smoke break. In the mission, from the mission for the long cake. Laced up, rope chain, got my tongue tied. Top down, titties out, let them sun dry. I'm that nigga and I said it before I had proof. Can't believe it till they see it, that's a sad truth. Hey, I be out of town, out of time, out of blood rush. You be out of line, out of bounds, out of comeback. I be out of town, out of time, what it does at. You be telling lies in your rhymes, where your funds at. Mailbox money in my real name. Niggas 30 years old and they still lame. Tryna kick it in the H like a field goal. Touchdown with finesse, that's a heel toe. Look, fuck what you thought, nigga, think better. Sundress, no draws, got the seat with her. Got my suede jumpsuit for the wind chill. Hot girl, but she blowing like a windmill. Truly, I ain't gotta flex for the routine. Too clean with a plate full of poutine. Nigga worrying about me, can't help you. Way better when it's heard and it's felt too. Get my weed from the west, gold from the south. Show 'em how to make them triple O's from the couch. Nigga counting on luck, ain't a life plan. I might have the last laugh for a lifespan. Hey, I be out of town, out of time, out of blood rush. You be out of line, out of bounds, out of comeback. I be out of town, out of time, what it does at. You be telling lies in your rhymes, where your funds at. Yeah, look, ayy. See him leeching for the energy. I ain't worried, give a fuck about the enemy. Beat his ass, got him thinking it was 10 of me. That's why tonight I'm on the weed, not the Hennessy. Niggas lying, but I tell you how it really be. Dropping game, I could sprinkle for infinity. I'm the player of the year if I do say, cause I treat a Saturday like a Tuesday. Came through with the sauce for the soul food. Eat good, smoke great, that's a whole move. Whole time, half time for the smoke break. In the mission, from the mission for the long cake. Laced up, rope chain, got my tongue tied. Top down, titties out, let them sun dry. I'm that nigga and I said it before I had proof. Can't believe it till they see it, that's a sad truth. Hey, I be out of town, out of time, out of blood rush. You be out of line, out of bounds, out of comeback. I be out of town, out of time, what it does at. You be telling lies in your rhymes, where your funds at. Mailbox money in my real name. Niggas 30 years old and they still lame. Tryna kick it in the H like a field goal. Touchdown with finesse, that's a heel toe. Look, fuck what you thought, nigga, think better. Sundress, no draws, got the seat with her. Got my suede jumpsuit for the wind chill. Hot girl, but she blowing like a windmill. Truly, I ain't gotta flex for the routine. Too clean with a plate full of poutine. Nigga worrying about me, can't help you. Way better when it's heard and it's felt too. Get my weed from the west, gold from the south. Show 'em how to make them triple O's from the couch. Nigga counting on luck, ain't a life plan. I might have the last laugh for a lifespan. Hey, I be out of town, out of time, out of blood rush. You be out of line, out of bounds, out of comeback. I be out of town, out of time, what it does. funds at. Yeah, look, ayy, stay on leeching for the energy. I ain't worried, give a fuck about the enemy. Beat his ass, got him thinking it was 10 to me. That's why tonight I'm on the weed, not the Hennessy. Niggas lying, but I tell you how it really be. Dropping game, I could sprinkle for infinity. I'm the player of the year if I do say, cause I treat a Saturday like a Tuesday. Came through with the sauce for the soul food. Eat good, smoke great, that's a whole move. Whole time, half time for the smoke break. In the mission, from the mission for the long cake. Laced up, rope chain, got my tongue tied. Top down, titties out, let them sun dry. I'm that nigga and I said it before I had proof. Can't believe it till they see it, that's a sad truth. Hey, I be out of town, out of time, out of blood rush. You be out of line, out of bounds, out of comeback. I be out of town, out of time, what it does at. You be telling lies in your rhymes, where your funds at. Mailbox money in my real name. Niggas 30 years old and they still lame. Tryna kick it in the H like a field goal. Touchdown with finesse, that's a heel toe. Look, fuck what you thought, nigga, think better. Sundress, no draws, got the seat wetter. Got my suede jumpsuit for the wind chill.
Take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life, hey. Taking just don't do and live my life. Don't take it personal.
Yeah, look, ayy, stay on leeching for the energy. I ain't worried, give a fuck about the enemy. Beat his ass, got him thinking it was 10 to me. That's why tonight I'm on the weed, not the Hennessy. Niggas lying, but I tell you how it really be. Dropping game, I could sprinkle for infinity. I'm the player of the year if I do say, cause I treat a Saturday like a Tuesday. Came through with the sauce for the soul food. Eat good, smoke great, that's a whole move. Whole time, half time for the smoke break. In the mission, from the mission for the long cake. Laced up, rope chain, got my tongue tied. Top down, titties out, let them sun dry. I'm that nigga and I said it before I had proof. Can't believe it till they see it, that's a sad truth. Hey, I be out of town, out of time, out of blood rush. funds at? Mailbox money in my real name. Niggas 30 years old and they still lame. Tryna kick it in the H like a field goal. Touchdown with finesse, that's a heel toe. Look, fuck what you thought, nigga, think better. Sundress, no draws, got the seat wetter. Got my suede jumpsuit for the wind chill. Hot girl, but she blowing like a windmill. Truly, I ain't gotta flex for the routine. Too clean with a plate full of poutine. Nigga, worry about me, can't help you. Way better when it's heard and it's felt too. Get my weed from the west, gold from the south.
How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? We got an echo again. I do not know. Every time I log on here, we got an echo, you guys. So give me a second. Let me fix it again. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see how that sounds. Is that good? It's good? Sounding good? I don't know. It's like every time I come back on here, the settings go back to where it was. Everybody's good in the chat. Let me see some hearts if you guys are doing good in the chat. We're not going to be here long, you guys. I just wanted to come in here and share my opinion. I'm going to go back to this other screen on how just distasteful everything has been out here, you guys. It is so damn Let's put this one on. Everybody's good. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me give y'all some shout out. Oh, Skip Love. Hello, hello. You says, what do you know about that rap music? I am diversified. I'm a diversified person. I could put you on some hard rock metal. It don't make me no difference. You want gospel? You want what do you want? It doesn't matter to me. I'm not discriminating. I listen to everything. Doesn't matter. Depend, what the words are or certain beats. You know that. Hello, Curtis. Hi, Curtis. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, I'm a little dressed up today, y'all. I put some clothes on today. Every now and then I throw some clothes on. I'm going to work. Hopefully I don't get it all damaged, but I feel like sexy today. Let me tilt the camera down because I know y'all want to see. Y'all wants to see. There you go. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Yes. I can put some clothes on, you guys. Jeez. It's just where I work at, you can get a little dirty up in there. You can get a little dirty. That's all. So I don't know. You guys got me blushing over here. Stop it. I have clothes. I have clothes. Oh, Sunny B. Skip Love says, what do I know about the rap music? I know some music. I know some music. I'm not discriminatory on music at all. You can put jazz on, opera on. I don't care. Music is music. If you like music, you just kind of listen to it and enjoy it. Thank you guys for showing up. But most of all, I show up to just see how you guys are doing most of the time. I'm worried and hopeful that a lot of people is not so involved with an agenda around Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. If you are disgusted about what you guys have been listening to and seeing, let me see some ones in the chat. If you guys are disgusted by it, at this point, you guys, I have to be honest. Let me tilt this up just a little bit more, you guys. At this point, I don't know what to believe. I really don't really care, to some point. I really don't care. But I'm going to state my opinion on something. I really am. That just starting to behooves me. And I like to bring to you guys probably one or two videos, and they're not good videos. One of them, he's biased and unbiased, and one of them is just kind of funny. That's if I can get it to come up. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so there is some people in here that's like having this distasteful, like why? Like, all I keep asking myself, like, why Mr. Kelly? I keep asking myself that. Why Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly? Why? Missy, hello. T-Land, hello. All right, hello, hello, hello. This one person in particular, I don't know, she might show up and she might not show up, but I have a question for her as well, and that is that Tamika Parker. Tamika Parker sat in on a live Saturday night, ladies' night, and this is, things that just behooves me. She sat in on the live and she was engaged in the show, and I guess that she might have had her thoughts of who was on that phone call. Who was that guy on that phone call? And it saddens me to see where she took that back over to the Randy Baby show or whatever she does over there, and clearly sat on in the chat and said, well, oh, you know what, I thought that was, that sounds like Kip, or that was Kip. She was on the show. She could have asked. We would have cleared that up so that she would have had the correct opportunity to take that information back over to their platform. Hello, Trev. Hello. Let me finish speaking to everybody. Miss G. Hello. SR. Hello. Hello. Missy77. Hello. Wilbert. Hello, Empress, my love. Harlem, my love. Alicia, shout out to the moderators in the chat room. Tiff, hello. It's weird because, you sat right here. It was like all of your answers that needed to be answered or to your questions were right here on the show. And I clearly saw her like take this right back to the other platform to say, well, oh, you know what? I think that was Kip. No, that was not Kip on the line. Why would Kip have any reason to be calling in to speak to me other than trying to answer some of my questions about his affiliation with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly? Now, that would have made pretty much sense. And since that wasn't that type of platform that we had for Ladies' Night, then why take that back to insinuate that that's who that was on the phone? Did you guys think that was Kip on the phone? Put a 1 in the chat if you did, and put a 2 in the chat if you didn't, because it wasn't. I'll let you know that right now. It was not. I have no reason. So there you see how a lot of things can get entangled, like the title says. The entanglement of the show is because we like to take things for what we see and what you choose to believe instead of just asking. Just ask, and you hopefully will get the answer that you seek. It's up to you to accept if it's the right answer or not. But what I'm seeing around here on the Black Tube Street is it doesn't really matter what you say. There is people that is going to take back and run a whole story how they choose to see fit to get the blogger or other people involved with their opinion to explode a story that could have got your answer from right here. Tamika Parker, you were right here. So I thought that was a little mind-boggling. Like, sit in on the show. You're a witness to what's going on the show. What up, beautiful queen? What up, sweetheart? What up, Sunny B? Heal the land. Hello. So I want to go here with you guys now that I know that everybody is good in the chat, because like I say, I'm not going to be here that long. I'm gonna start making it to where I need to be on time, since everything now is in a shit shangles. It is completely just a disaster. I do have a question that is just mind-boggling to me, because we all know that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly went through a previous trial, right? Back in, when did this trial? 2006, and it lasted for what? 6 years or so, right? And I've sat and I've asked like numerous times myself, where were all of these people, meaning all of these people that is having a voice on these platforms. Me, I going to eliminate me. You know why? Because I have not never been around him. I didn't come to any court cases or things like that. Everything that I had learned about his previous trial, I did like most of you guys. Look some of it up. My mom called me. I wasn't even aware. You know, my mom called me because my mom likes Mr. Kelly a lot, right? Has pretty much all of his music. And that's how I was alarmed about the previous allegations, right? So then I sat and I watched through most of the his trial and everything, and you know, like y'all like to say, in the bushes and everything, right? And I was like, well, okay, then I learned, oh, he's got an acquittal on that, you know, that's done and over with. Some things that he may have done or may have not done, that there were 12 people on a stand by law. This is what they do by law. They bring these people in, question them from the defense and the prosecution side to see who would be the best candidate to sit on unbiased on a juror stand against a person. So now let me back up. During that trial, all of these people that is entangled today, where were they? Because YouTube didn't blow up like this, and it was around, but it didn't blow up like this. We didn't get to hear hardly anybody's opinions. We didn't know who was his goddaughter, his god sister, and the best friend, or who was living over here. I didn't know all of that. Did you guys know all of that back, you know, from the first trial? From the first trial, all of the people that is having their opinion on this situation, were you guys aware of these people? And I'm right now, I'm kind of talking to the chat right now. So were you guys aware of all of these people? Dana J, Denise, what's her name? Brewer, Denise, the one Denise lady. Who all speaks out? Sylvia, Gucci, you know, all of these people that are fighting. Drunken Larry, Cousin Levi, Sharon Winbush. I'm confused. So you guys say no. I have 3 no's. So where did they come from? like what makes these people now so important to be speaking out on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly when this case is so similar to his previous case? And that's just one of my main questions. And I like to know. I like to know from each one of these individuals, where the fuck were these people? And you guys, I said that every time that I curse, every time that I curse, this is so crazy. I'm going to charge. Every time I come on here and you guys hear me curse, this is what we're going to do. From starting on Mondays all the way up to Saturdays, every time you guys hear me curse, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Trust me. You guys put $1. Just hashtag $1. Okay? And I am going to as well keep count of it, as well as my moderators. Moderators, please keep count of every time that I curse. You guys hashtag $1. On Saturday, whoever has that number right, I am going to cash app you of what is in the jar. What we put in the jar. You guys, y'all know I curse a goddamn lot. And y'all know I curse a goddamn. And this is going to be fun. So I am trying to help myself. But guess what? You guys get to help me as well. Because I'm going to get tired of giving y'all my goddamn money. And that's, y'all got to help me out. So moderators, starting in 5 minutes, let the game begin. Please keep track of the amount of times that I say a cuss word online, and the people will put hashtag $1. On Saturday, whatever the amount is. Why, Rolanda? You don't think that I can do it? You don't think that I can get through a week without cursing? Wow. I'm going to give it a try. I promise you, I'm going to give it a try. I promise you. I'm sorry. It is part of my language. I get it. Even when I'm happy, I don't just curse when I'm upset. It's part of my language. All right. And I get it. They say that people that do the most cursing or whatever is short in the vocabulary or whatever. That, you know what? So be it. The games begin. Do y'all want to play? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to play along and help One Papoose. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys wants to play along and help One Papoose with all of the swearing words that she does. On Saturday, the moderators will have the number that I have used the language, and I will cash app that person that money. Oh, Lord, this is going to be hard. Oh, God damn, this is going to be hard. Okay. All right. So here we go. We going to start. It's Monday. Y'all got me, moderators? Y'all got me, right? Now, your numbers have to match the number that the moderator has. Hello, no tolerance. Your numbers have to match what the moderator number is by Saturday. What's it? Shady say she got me. Shady say she will cuss for me. Woo, y'all pray for me because it's going to be hard, okay? That's how it goes. And you have to hashtag the $1. I have to see you hashtag $1. $1, Pap, and that's fine. I am unable to keep count of it because I'm going to be giving the commentary, or I'm just going to be talking. Because a lot of people say, Pap don't have commentary, whatever. I don't care. But let's do that. Help me. I need help, y'all. I need help. So let's go. Rolanda, Air, Beauty, Harlem, Peace. Felicia's not here. She will I will let her know. And Empress, you guys are ready. We're ready. Okay. I'm ready. So, as we were, all of these people have now come alive. I don't know where they rebirth from. I don't know where they birthed from, or if some were there during that time. They have rebirth. They rebirth, right? So I asked myself, and I don't know how many of you guys ask yourself at this time, I ask why? Why does everyone who is Team Kales or alleged to be Team Kales now has something to say? So it bothers, it's a little bothering. But if you guys pay attention to all of the people that has something to say, and I'm going to put this out here. These were most of the people that showed up to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's court appearance. You guys kind of remember that? Remember when they showed us that they had the lunch buffet and everybody was at the big round table and they did prayer and all of those things? If you remember that scene, put a one in the chat. And I'm not stirring up things. I am just Inspector Gadgeting some shit. I was going to try to hold that word. I said it. Okay, so there's your first one. I meant, shoot. Okay. This is going to be hard for me, you guys, but the cursing is hard. So, you guys remember that? Do you guys remember all of the people that is speaking out, that has these platforms and their opinions on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, right? Yes, The Last Supper. Thank you, Juicy. Are all of the people that was at the Last Supper? Ooh, they getting me, y'all. They got that hashtag dollar up. All right. So when I think about that, and we have been through lots of episodes, right? We have the episode where now we can think of it as this is a conspiracy on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly coming down the pipeline from politicians and you know and everything. You know, you're higher up people, right, who said, well, you know what, this guy is reaching a level of financial goal to make him powerful here in the United States and probably elsewhere, right? He's reaching a master plan that their type of people don't never expect for one of our kinds to reach. However, keep in mind that we also still have Jay-Z, who is out there touching in as a billionaire as well. So will a conspiracy come down on him? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But right now, they have it where it's Mr. Kelly that's in the hot seat on these allegations. So, The Last Supper. Everybody that is pretty much Team Kells is out now. We got the conspiracy of the higher level people that didn't want Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly allegedly to reach this goal where he was able to collect his masters and be in control of a lot of things. We went through the episodes of the what is the ops over there, the Drunken Larry and Angelo Clary and the Savages, where they came out. And here's the second conspiracy where my daughter is kidnapped, my daughter is being held and by narcissists and by a rapist and by a man beater, you know, a sexual assault person and everything. Went through that episode. So now it's this big episode that we see now where everybody that was at that Last Supper has something to say. But this is what behooves me, you guys. They were all down there at one point and they were all trying or were on the same page of defending Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. So now I'm asking myself, why all the falling out between people? Why all the falling out between people? So I bagged this up just a little bit, right? I'm like, oh my God. Well, you know, we went through the episode of Defense Fund and Dollar for the King. And to my understanding, a defense fund and a dollar for the king, that kind of happened later on after everybody dispersed from this Last Supper meal. Why are they all, in one sense, together, and then in another sense, they're all fighting against each other? somewhere down the pipeline, it appears to me, and this is my opinion, and I am entitled to this, that it could possibly be allegedly another goddamn conspiracy going on amongst Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly for the love of continuing money. That's what I see. I don't know what you guys see, but that's what I see. I kind of feel like that these people at one point, after coming together and meeting everybody, that there was a plan or something to conjure up this big money thing, the defense thing. I kind of feel like somewhere it might have fell apart. Someone was able to gain the most out of it, but because it's so many people that left the Last Supper table that possibly know about each other's, play out in a blueprint. And because you know about it or you might have been involved with it, it's like I feel like some people made choices of falling back off of it, and everybody is sitting in a position where we can argue, but we really can't tell everything. That's just me. And I could be wrong, you guys, but it is really buku fucking crazy that all these people were down here that is speaking out now was at this Last Supper. There should be no reason at this point where they all are angry with each other. You have had Bookham in the presence of DJ Tyson, in the presence of all of the women. I don't know all of their names, and Dubowski, all of these people. I don't know all of the ladies' names that was at the table down there, and I wish I would, because I would say their name as well. Oh my Lord, you guys are adding up money on me. And I don't know. To me, if they all were down there at this Last Supper, they went down there to join unity in the defense of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. So how are we at this point right now where everything is in an uproar? Everybody is angry with everybody. I don't hear anybody saying, well, we need to knock this off because of where we started off at and who we are defending. Something, I'm sorry, is... okay, thank you. Something is boiling in the soup out here. Something is boiling in the soup. This man has went through a lot of conspiracies right now. And as sad as it may be, and as harsh as it may sound, you guys, it's still some bull going on around Mr. Kelly. Everybody has something to prove. Everybody has a story about at the Trump, or who stayed at the Trump and who been around the Trump, and it's puzzling. It's very, very puzzling, but you know what? This is going to be a very difficult trial for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. It definitely is going to be. So I want to leave that right there. I'm actually getting to the point, I think, where I'm really sick of looking at it, you guys, to be honest with you. I think I'm really sick of it. I like watching it because it is shits and giggles. Wait, that doesn't count because that's the name of the show. So I should be allowed to say that one because, You can't say that without the name of the show, right? So Miss G, Miss G, I should get a pass on that one, because it's the name of the show. It was the name of the show, so I kind of have to say that one. How can I say the name of the show without saying that one, though? So I think that I should get a pass on that one. Can we go 350 on that one? You guys are harsh. Y'all know that's the name of the show. You know that's the name of the damn show. You know it is. You know it, you know it, you know it. See, when I get mad, one gonna come out. Y'all know it is. Put a one in the chat if that's the name of the show. Curtis Ray, you know that's the name of the darn show. You know it is. So I could not refrain from saying that one. Oh, you said do the beat? It's the name of the show, people. Come on. It was the name of the show. It was the name of the show. Okay, let's go. Woo, I gotta hope that these people don't make me mad this week, because I know I'm gonna come on here and be like, beep, 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 beep. Let's move on, because I know it's not none of my business, but because it is out here in the air, it is going to be a little bit of my darn business over here. Now, I don't know, how y'all feel about it, but this is how. Okay, Empress, okay, we're at 4. I got you. So, and we can make as many excuses as we can for whatever the reason may be. I'm a little different breed, and I keep telling you guys that. I am a sister virtually, biblically, however you guys want to put it. However you want to put it. And when it comes to females, I don't care what it is that a female had made a choice to do. I'm going to speak on the female part as well. No female, I don't care what you do, should be ever degraded. I think that a man can show that little bit ounce of respect to just say, you know what, just go ahead, so that I don't have to treat you as such or call you as such. When it comes to the female, I have to say that, yes, we should know better. We should know better. What we have seen that has enacted upon us does not help us ladies at all. The ones that is vulnerable, the ones, that is just weak-minded, or, for such things like that. Everybody is saying, she should have kept it quiet, she should have went and sat down, and she should have done so and so and so and so. That may be true, but I kind of look at it, as, okay, she's 25, that makes her grown. She was single, that makes her have her rights to do whatever, as opposed of her opponent. He had his rights to do whatever he had chose to do. But at the same token, it's just the excuses of why we choose to do what we do. And that's just head-boggling. It's asking for a pass. It's asking for a pass, It's okay. It's okay, because this is why I done so-and-so, so-and-so. So a lot of people ask me, with voting and getting involved and coming out for unjust and fixing this and fixing that. And I'm going to say that is what we saw play out, is one of the reasons why I choose to not to, because it is a non-fixable thing. I don't care how much we bitch about how we want our ladies to present ourselves. We're going to have some that just don't. And where I'm from, all it takes is just that one to continue to make the ladies, the female trait, still have that bad appetite, that bad vision to men, that bad vision to women. We can't fix it. we can't fix it. One, because of the love of a love for money, hunger for money, where we feel like we're in positions where we have to do anything just to receive the money. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, stand up. So, and then you have, where you have your men, and it's true. If we are going to act such way as a female, in their nature, this is how they will treat you. I brought up Cupid, right? We don't have control with Cupid. Cupid does send you in a direction that you probably shouldn't go in, but you don't know until you step in it. That's once you step in and you learn of some things. Now you have to learn how to step back out. This wasn't good for me. It's like me. At 7 years old, 8 years old, I ate a tomato. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay, I said that one, you guys. I said that one. I'm going to give you that one. I said the F word. Yep, I said it. What the heck is this? And since the age of 7, I can't stand tomatoes, so I stepped away from it. Ugh, it was disgusting. Now, we got to stop making the bad choices. We got to stop making the bad choices. Men and women. Men and women. We're never going to get anywhere. And I'll say this on the female behalf. Whatever reason that she chose to do whatever on Pornhub or what's that other sex site? It's so many of them out there. I'll have to say that, yes, it was her business, but at the same time, you gotta be careful on who you share that with, so certain people don't get to know you and know what you do to pay your bills or whatever. It's been going on for centuries and it's not gonna stop. On the man part, just because a man gets hold of whatever sexual explicit thing that you like to do, and men know some of the reasons, but like I say, we make up these reasons to do things that we do, but men know, right? And you see it or whatever. I just don't think that a man should come out and be like, every female is a hoe or a bitch. Charge that one to the game, or, stuff like that, because that one was hard for me to not say. I don't think so. It's like all the way around, you have respect. Even you had the one guy. He comes and everyone is seeing that there's a relationship going on. So I think where a lot of people out here is covering and uncovering on behalf of that is because we see, I guess, alleged relationship. We all assume that there was a relationship. And I know that a lot of women got to be sitting out here saying, but what about your alleged relationship? So when I as I'm looking at the back and forth and everything going on, the message that I got out of that is I didn't have no respect for my alleged relationship. So out of all of, regardless if they slept together or they ate together, or with all of that being said, I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in relationships, like good relationships. Like, when you see, like if you would see me with my John Doe, you're going to know that that's my John Doe. That's my guy. You're not going to see me with leaving John Doe and slap, kiss and tongue tie over in Texas Roadhouse, because I have to keep respect of who I'm with. So that is the only thing I have to say that just was distasteful to me because of the allege of what the picture was painted to everybody. And that's what I saw. That's my opinion. And I'm sure I'm going to get called a doghead bitch in a minute. It doesn't matter to me, though, no more, because I carry respect at all times for myself and for other people. So, it is what it is. Yeah, I know. The words are coming out. Some of them I'm not going to be able to hold. Miss Jeezy, Miss Jeezy is on it. She is on it, y'all. So, I think it's just a lot of people is like looking at this. I'm not going to, you know what? I can't speak for you guys. I'm only going to speak for me. And I guess I'm just going to say that I'm just puzzled about that one word, and that was just the respect of it. If it is, or a girlfriend, allegedly, because now we're led to think that, believe, we don't know what it is. We don't know. Private situation, we don't know, but we only go by what was presented to us. So, and on the show, that's all you heard, was this was my lady. But then now we're in with the image that's coming out, we're seeing other things. And outside of whatever rendezvous and swinging shit and menage a trois and stuff going on, I think that it's just the respect of it all. That's all. The respect of it all. So, I don't know. I know one thing. You'll never, ever, 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 ever have papoose sitting here with nail nigga in this lifetime disrespecting me. If you want to be able to do some things like that, then I'll have to say that, let's separate. Let's take me out the equation, because if you have a relationship and you have a guy, now I'm going to ask the chat room, and you do not have to answer anything, because y'all know how they do out there. Screenshot you, send you over to the other page where you could be crucified. That's the game that they're playing out here now. But I don't know about how many of you guys. I don't know. I just know about papoose. If I am ever not wanted or appreciated or spoken good about, or things like that, then it's separate from me. Separate. In other words, if you want to feel free, go feel free, because once you are completely free, don't nobody really you can't say anything about it. But I guess it was just, we're mixed feelings out here. We're mixed judging, we're mixed. Everything is so foggy because of what a lot of us actually saw, what we assumed, what was allegedly put right in front of our faces. So that was just a little puzzling. I don't know, but you can't do Pat, not now, wanna be whatever goddamn player or pimp or whatever a man chose to be. Out. Gone. Just like that. Gone. Go do you. Really say, Pap, are you saying that the alleged victims of RSK shouldn't been dragged? No, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. Are all you bloggers questioning their claims, and so that they were called a kind of names? No, I'm not talking about the alleged victims. We switched topics. I was just putting my opinion on the situation of what happened really with the female and the other guy that was in New York, and he was in Chicago, and all of that. I just wanted to touch on how I felt about it when it comes to relationships. That's it. I don't, I'm not speaking on who got their ass ate and buck tucked and all of that stuff. I don't care. I think I'm just speaking on the fact of respect overall in everybody's relationship. And I'm hoping that there is a lot of women, older women or whatever, that is not going through that is not tolerating that. You guys should feel and know your worth as a woman. That's all I'm saying. I did speak on why a lot of women's, in my opinion, chooses to accept a settled type relationship of that kind. And I believe, and this is my opinion because I've been around quite a few of them. As a matter of fact, I know one of them. I have one. Am I going to help? No, we reached out to help her, in a similar situation, right? But she's trapped due to the lack of funds. She feels like the resources and things are not there for her, as well as being trapped with love. But this is how you get trapped with love. This is how you get trapped with love, in my opinions, you guys. It's what they tell us. When you hear that I love you, when you hear that I'm going to have your back and we going to be ride or dying and stuff, and you're vulnerable, we want to hear that shit. We want to know that we got a king by our side. We want to know that if I fall, we know that that man is going to be there. Well, I was raised a little bit different, you guys. I was raised on with my parents, no matter what that Negroes, that's what my dad called them, tell you, no matter what. And as 5 girls and 5 boys, I am number 6 in my family. I am 6. That's what they do. My dad even did like role play with us girls before we all kind of really left home, right? He put all the words in our ears and everything, and he'd tell us, well, you should be feeling this type of way. You want to fall back. You want to be cuddled. He's your cuddly bear. And y'all numbers is going too damn high. Y'all numbers getting way, way up there. So, he taught us, So, and my mom, she plays the other role part of it. Hey, if he's saying this and he's doing this and he's stepping out on this and he's doing this and this one is this way, and he ain't for you. My mom and my dad schooled us to the T with all the way around the board of how the game is played, right? I took that knowledge from them. I ended up with 3 girls. They know the game. They know the game. They know right now, today, that if you do not have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of, you will be trapped in a cycle that you cannot get your ass out of. That's not even one. That's not even a curse word. That's in the Bible. That one is in the Bible. You can't use that one because y'all can't charge me on the ass because that's in the Bible. I think. Ain't that in the Bible? Ed, ain't that in the Bible? I could have sworn I seen that one in one of those books in the Bible. I know I saw that word somewhere. I know I seen that word in there. Come on, Ed, get my back on this one. Get my back on this one. They gonna have to minus $1 because I think that word is in the Bible. Isn't it in the Bible? Come on. Anyways, but so that's what. Long story short, Lily, T. Lily, because I know that was long, but it's how. She said no. Okay, Demetra says it is. Demetra says it's in the Bible. Hold on. Rolanda said no, ma'am. So I don't know, y'all. I think I should get that one taken off. I think that $1 should come off because we have a debate whether that word is in the Bible. But I could have sworn I seen it in there. It's in the Bible. So minus $1. Minus one dang gone dollar. It's in the Bible. That's 2 to 1. 2 to 1. But I don't know. And that's just me. At what point you get tired of empowering women? I do. At least I do at some point. I don't want to give up on a lot of them. I don't. So what I do is I notice ones around me that I can reach out and say, hey, are you okay? Well, what do you need? Well, so and so, and on down the line. Those people, you have to, you recognize the ones that you can lift up and put some more light in their tunnel to say, it is in the Bible, minus $1. There we go. It's in the Bible. So we're going to take $1 off. So and that's just me, and I am, I can't express to you guys how much that I could tell you guys that I never been a follower, I never been a groupie, and I never been, a cliquey, because it restricts your mind. It restricts you from really looking at a picture from the whole and thinking really clear about things. You end up saying what other people say and how other people doing, and it's like, I might as well join the goddamn military, which I don't belong to a military. I didn't want a group. I don't want to click. I always want to feel free. So we've been going through this same scenario since slavery time, you guys, and yes, it's sickening. I wouldn't have not liked to even known that the young lady that came on, that was, she was part of alleged Pornhub, and that she was able to capture a number right away, and because she liked someone that, hey, you know what, I'm gonna go sleep with this person, it would have played out perfectly if a week or two, maybe 2, 3, get to know the person, get to know the person first, and then make your decision on it. So I don't know. Let me see if I could get this video up for you guys so we could talk about this one for about 5 or 10 minutes. And so this one is, I know everybody probably saw it, but I like to talk about it. Like I said, because this guy here, kind of unbiased. It's like 1 minute, he's mad at the young ladies that were involved on the Lifetime movie and everything, and he also speaks on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly as well, being this monster and everything. I am going to, a little bit, just for my pleasure and entertainment, just watch how everybody that was at the Last Supper table, most of them, the majority of them, even, with the alleged sisters, and it was so many, you guys, and that came from downtown, that is now have their opinions or their doings around Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's case. With I'm going to charge this one to the game, that all these people that we hear have some bullshit going on. Charge that one to the game. Some of them I'm going to give to you, because some of them I just can't prevent them. But all of them do. And I don't care how you guys put it. They all got some BS going on from some stuff that didn't happen, or they done got together, they done did something once leaving that supper table. It's something. Can't put my hands on it right now, but something just ain't right about that one, you guys. Something just ain't right. And when I say that it is some toxic people out here, it was some toxic ass people out here. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Some toxic people out here. Very, very toxic. And that's crazy. It's crazy. Make it look like that they're for him, and that may be the case. But at the same time, I believe that there was another agenda that was for them as well. And that's just my opinion. Let's move on. You know what? I'm cashing out today. So y'all keep the numbers. I hope y'all stick around, because the winner is going to get cashed out today. If I wait to goddamn Saturday, I'll probably be up to about $200 and something. I could barely Christmas shop over here. So hold on. Let me see if I can get this window up, you guys, because I want to play this. I do not own the rights to this video, but I haven't seen this guy online for quite some time, so I doubt if he'd be mad at me. I kind of watch and see how long they be, how many times they upload videos, or how inactive they are, or active that they are. And I'm like, He don't even watch this channel anyway. Oh, but before I play this, let me make y'all laugh for a minute, cause y'all know this is some funny shit, right? Let me make y'all laugh for a minute. Isn't it funny that you kind of don't even need like 100 devices anymore? Isn't it funny how you could just click on one channel and hear what's going on the other channel? I literally didn't even need my stuff. I was like, well, okay, this is what we doing. We playing, everybody's playing everybody videos now. Is that what we doing out here? Because I didn't get the memo if it changed up. But I got a funny feeling because I am the oddball that does her own opinions over here. They waiting on me to play their stuff so that they could strike my channel. That's what I think, that's what I think, y'all. I don't know, but I find it hilarious that you can click on one channel and hear what is being said on the other channels, because everybody is playing. They're all are playing everybody's video now. So we all good with that? I just want to make sure, because I got a few of them that I want to pop up over here, y'all. So what y'all know they gonna strike me, right? Oh, we gonna get one, Papoose. But oh fuck. Screw her. Right, SR. Right. That's why I just don't. Like I tell you, I'm always 10 steps ahead. I'll let them go and finish playing. The crazy thing, they play all of my videos. They play my videos that is playing. Book them. You have the audacity to play my video on your show. And I have failed yet to even think about copywriting Book them. But Bookham will play my shit play my stuff like his stuff don't stink. It's not that I'm afraid to put the copyright on him for using my video. It's just that I'm not in Pettyville. Play the shit. I don't even take mine down. But I think that's funny. Oh, we just gonna play hers, even though I put a copyright on her. Where they do that shit at? Where they do that at? The boy ain't even sent no message or whatever. Somebody, can I use this? He just sitting over there with big King Kong nuts, huh? Just King Kong nuts. I have my reason why I will not do copyrights. I've read the form. And ain't no way in the sucker-free hell is all of my information is going on that form. Period. So take the videos. I don't care. Take the videos. I don't care. Better yet, I guess I'll just go back in and put them all on private, which I would hate to do because I like videos to be shared. But, I mean, they want to play me like a cheap skirt out here, huh? Y'all gonna piss me off, lose my mind up in here. Let me see if I can get this video to play for you guys. Let's go. You guys let me know if you... I don't know if you can see it or hear it. We'll see. I'm going to go fizz for it. Let me go. You're not going to like the video. I know this man is biased against Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. But at the same time, I like the way he brings his opinion out about the females that was in this video. Let's go.
So this situation. So we got this video from the roof. Meet some of the women speaking out against R. Kelly.
What drove me to want to keep sharing my story was the fact that my silence made him more arrogant. We were all kind of afraid to come forward and talk about our stories. He knew that, so it kind of made his ego a little bigger to keep it going and going and going and going.
They pretty much all knew what was going on. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm not a sexist. I'm not one of these guys that think women have absolutely no agency. But the question is, how responsible are they in this situation? I have no doubt that R. Kelly is an extreme monster and a predator. But to say that these women were completely tricked, well, let's just keep watching.
That's the reason he's gotten away with it, because we were all afraid.
At some point, they wanted him to get away with it. They were complicit. Never really liked that song.
My name is Geronda Pace, and I was in a relationship with R. Kelly when I was 16 years old.
Listen to the language that she uses here. She was in a relationship with R. Kelly. It's an interesting choice of words.
I am Tria Kelly. I'm actually R. Kelly's ex-wife.
Okay. You guys can hear it, right?
Robert Kelly.
My name is
He has his show on.
My daughter's currently still with R. Kelly.
Still with R. Kelly. She's with him. She wants to be there.
I'm trying to get it to
with
play on the
R.
screen,
Kelly.
so 1
This
second.
guy is such a monster and such an evil demon. Why do these women want to be with him? Why do they want to be his girlfriend? Why do they want to be his wife? It's like, dude, you're not the victim here. You're the father. You don't have to.
He's up under the name of Owen Adams Music. So he's up under the name of Owen Adams Music. I'm still trying to get the screen up.
Robert was controlling from what I would wear, when you would wear it, who could speak to me. Like walking into the studio, literally the engineers had to look at their feet.
If a man told you what to wear and said, nobody's allowed to look at you when I'm in the room, would you choose that guy to be your husband? Would you even go on a date with a guy like that? Would you even give your phone number to a guy like that? Most women are not going to put up with this nonsense. And defending a woman who marries a pedophile and knows he's a pedophile is almost as crazy as defending the pedophile himself.
He would let them know, don't look at my wife, don't look her in her face, there's no reason for you. Look, he wouldn't let me speak to them.
You shouldn't wear that. Did anyone talk to you on the way here? Don't look guys in the eye. Don't speak to them. Look down. Turn your face against the wall.
That was the first time that I really thought that man was going to kill me, and it was in the backseat of a Hummer. So it would be a thing sometimes when Hummers would come by, I would shake, I would get nervous, I couldn't breathe, because I thought this Hummer is gonna eventually be my casket. Like, he's gonna kill me in the back of this Hummer.
Again, notice the language. That was the first time she thought that this man was going to kill her several times. How many times does a man have to abuse you to the point where you think you're going to be killed before you divorce him, before you speak up? You don't think that it's just a little bit suspicious that all of these women had the same experience but still refused to leave the man, refused to say anything bad about the man?
Arguments was something that was a bit alarming. If I didn't want to do something, he would get extremely upset and it would become heated. Then over time, it progressed to, okay, now I'm not going to yell at her anymore. I'm going to slap her. So he would just slap me, and that was too, I can't talk about it. It's just too hard.
You gotta have some empathy. You gotta have some sympathy for these women. I can't imagine going through a situation like this. But a man that's being physically and verbally abusive to any woman, let alone 14, 15, 16-year-old women, should not be the type of dude that you're seeking out to become your partner. There is some kind of aspect to these relationships that we are just not seeing, that we're just not being told about here.
People think when you come forward, that's it.
That's the part I wanted you guys to hear. Because he spoke on that and a lot of people don't hear. They're interested in the emotional part of the story, right? You know, the crying and oh my God, this and oh my God, that, right? So then he speaks on it being, he's telling the people that, you know, that there is a lot of parts that is just being withheld. He speaks on that, you know, and it is true. There's a lot of things that they're missing in the story. So not only does he bring them out, he also has some things to say about Lifetime as well. Hey, you give us this story. Now we know that some of this may be true. Some of this may be where he did tell them, you know, no, you can't go here, or no, you know, I'm not there yet. Maybe you couldn't eat yet because I'm not there yet. I'll be there in a second. You know, things like that. We all know how relationships can be, right? I like the fact, like I say, he is not an R. Kelly fan, but I like the fact that how he puts out about, well, if this relationship isn't this away, then why the hell are you still there? it's like knock knock, hello, like knock knock. So and I'm just bringing him out just to show you from the beginning of my story that I started out with. If a relationship is just not there, where you don't think that there's the level of respect of what you should be given, you leave. You leave. So he questions a lot about these ladies, but because he is not an R. Kelly fan or supporter, he has to keep his video, his dialogue. He's keeping it where, you know what, I'm gonna hear them out. But I'm going to talk about Mr. Kelly. I'm going to talk about Lifetime. But, okay, some of these things may have happened. You had to wear your hair to the left. But at the same token, he's on here saying, I believe that, some of y'all just full of crap. That's what I believe. That's how I interpret this video.
You're still dealing with living it every time you're describing incidents that happen. You're picturing yourself getting hit. You can feel that. You can smell his hand. You can remember the cologne that he was wearing that day. It's frightening.
From me sitting and spending time with all the victims, I can assume what's happening because their stories tell me what my daughter's going through.
Yeah, exactly. There's some kind of cognitive dissonance going on here. He's sitting here doing an interview with The Root and doing documentaries on Lifetime, getting that money, getting that screen time, getting that 5 minutes of fame. This guy's daughter is getting urinated on as we speak. Does he seem enraged by this at all? He actually sounds like he's bragging. Look how cool I am because my daughter dates R. Kelly. Dude.
So you see how he comes at Angelo as well? The same way a lot of people from all of the platforms, the chatters, is saying why and how long was she was there and why now. And so, like I say, he's biased and unbiased because he's kind of fair around the board with the way he speaks, especially with these alleged victims and the parents. He's speaking about Angelo Clary, but I couldn't find a video where Angelo Clary wanted to come back and ask him, some things or argue with him. Why not him? Because there's a lot of people out here that didn't favor what Angelo was doing. But this man sits on here and he can come up with saying, well, with the way he speaks, Angelo speaks, with the way he sits, with the amount of platforms that he has went on and the switcheroo of his stories, right? He just doesn't sound too convincing to this guy as well. Like, what are you doing? Money is what he clearly says allegedly happened to be Angelo's motive. That was his agenda. I'm sorry. That was his agenda. And this guy says it right here. Right here.
You need to find your daughter and end this interview right now.
Because she wouldn't be an exception to the rule. And I can only pray that she's not having to go through half of the things that I've already heard.
Nobody should have to go through any of these things. And you're sitting here doing interviews and praying about it? Give me a break.
Have a man to take your 17-year-old child, stripper, from that young adulthood to not spend 18 home, 19 home, 20, and now we going on 21.
So she's been with R. Kelly since she was 17.
How old,
which is
you guys?
illegal.
How old did he confirm the age? Hashtag the age in the chat room. He's confirmed it, and a lot of other people confirmed her age. 17. Now, I guess, like they say, we can understand why she's not in the indictment, with the, what do they call it? The Mann Act or stuff like that, because in that state, what is Florida, you guys? What is the legal age over there? 17. Chicago, Illinois, it's 17. So I don't know. Touching on the age frame of relationships is touchy for me. It's going to require some major cleanup in the age law of being in relationships on both sides, as for the man and for the woman. If we as humans, as the human population out here, if we want to have control over people getting caught up in situations, this is a major topic that needs to be brought in to the legislators, to your Congress people. This age stuff has to be changed. It has to be grounded. It has to work all the way around the board in all 50 goddamn states. Meaning that, and this is just me, because if I was out there being able to pass the law and things like that, yeah, you would be 20. We're not doing the teenager things no more. You would be 20. That would give nobody an excuse out here to be able to say, well, the mind isn't developed at this certain age, or this person didn't know better because she was a teenager at this age. Move the age frames around. And with the men, set the ground rule for the men. If you are 10 years or 5 to 10 years older than the female, and this is something that a female does not want, or you are caught with this female, I don't know, regardless. I have to say maybe regardless. We gonna have to kick Cupid out the goddamn door. Cupid gonna have to go. Because Cupid will shoot an arrow in anybody's ass out here. So Cupid has to go out the door. Since now we have what is legal and not legal out here, we have to just stick to the laws. Any man out here that's well over 20 and and 25, 28, and you're with a 17-year-old, jail, period. We're going to have to set the grounds. We're going to have to do it. And other than that, there must be some type of parental signature on some type of paperwork. It's going to have to go that way. The problem that we have with this stuff right here is the loose laws, the gaps in the laws. We're at a damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. And this is what's causing a lot of the disturbance and people getting locked up, or people out here being allowed to say that, I was this age, so, that's considered as statutory rape, or this. It's got to be tighter laws on this age thing. This is too loose. To me, it's like a conspiracy gap hole for human nature. It's a conspiracy. Yes, we should know better. I get that. But because we have different type of medication, we have where some people are born with certain diseases and things like that, of being crazy. My grandson is, I don't know if they just diagnosed him with something else. Every month is something else diagnosed with him. But we know that. So in order to prevent this right here, the gaps, the loose holes in it, they have to be fixed. They definitely have to be fixed. Which we know is not going to happen due to the fact that you're going to have a congressman who sitting his ass up in there that is 50 years old and likes to date someone that's 20. You know what I'm saying? So you can't fix it. That this is one of the reasons why. One is you're taking away our rights. Well, we're going to have to take away some of the damn rights out here to fix what is goddamn broken. We have a broken system. It's to satisfy some and to hurt others. It's crazy. Let's see what else he had to say. But I like what he had to say about Angela Clary. She had been in his presence since 17. They were aware of it. I saw pictures with Jongelyn standing there with Azrael and Jocelyn on each side of that man. If everybody in this world feels that that's ill and it's then why the hell did they stand up there to take these pictures with this man? Why is it everyone? You gotta acknowledge it. You gotta acknowledge it. Y'all better chill on them dang on numbers.
By the way, a year goes by, another year goes by, another year goes by, and then yet another year goes by. She turns 18, she's an adult. She makes all her own decisions. If she wants to be R. Kelly's toilet, that's her choice, and she's making that choice. I'm sure there are plenty of women who would love to be R. Kelly's personal porta potty. If I go on Facebook and I see all this virtue signaling when for 20 years dozens of women voluntarily wanted to be with this man, put up with the...
I think I have another question for you guys too, because we're gonna get through this one, right? When Dave Chappelle made that video, I wanna pee on you, I wanna pee, did R. Kelly not do anything to have that video pulled down to say, hey, what are you doing? This is defamation of character on me. Did he do anything about that? Because that aired for quite some time. And I was like, Beauty, what's that number up there for, Beauty? Hold up, stop the press. What the heck is that number up there for? Because that number is so not right.
The abuse from this man. Did nothing about it, said nothing about it. Nobody cared. They still listened to his music. Even the Boondocks made fun of this. Dave Chappelle made fun of this. This guy's reputation has been out in the open. It has been spoofed. It has been satirized. And this dude thinks that his daughter is an exception to the rule. She's the real girlfriend. She's not gonna get abused. When you finally find your daughter, you're gonna have to make her take like 7 or 8 showers in a row.
With our family?
I believe you haven't faced any consequences because all of his victims are women of color.
Notice the language. His victims are women of color. But no, you're not a victim. You're his ex-girlfriend or his ex-lover or his ex-wife.
And we are always pushed to the back. We're always put on the back burner. And this is something that we normally don't talk about within the Black community.
It's a protective thing.
We're talking about a pedophile. We're talking about a manipulative celebrity who used his status to prey on women. The degree of pigment in their skin has nothing to do with anything.
I think overall for Black women to be protective over Black men, but who's protecting us?
Why would you protect a Black man who is a predator, who is a criminal? And that is exactly what everybody has been doing for 20 years now, and counting.
I don't even care about an apology at this point. I just, turn your life over and get some help.
You don't want him to apologize. You want to embarrass him. You want to make a complete fool out of him and elevate yourself because it's the perfect time to do it. And they should. They should want to do interviews. They should want to be paid to talk about their experiences. Not defending R. Kelly, not blaming these women. We're going to get a very narrow sliver of the truth. We're going to get a very particular type of spin that is intended to have a very particular effect on all the people watching this. Does anybody actually have to be accountable and suffer a consequence? We'll just take our check and be on our way.
Admit that you've done these things and stop making us out to be, groupies and gold diggers just to mask what you've done.
All right, so she wants him to admit that he did these things. Well, guess what? You got your wish, because R. Kelly has literally been admitting all of this stuff for decades now. All you have to do is look at his album titles, look at his song lyrics. There is absolutely no doubt that this dude is into young girls under the age of 18.
I hope that people look at this documentary and know this isn't the R. Kelly witch hunt. This isn't about going out and attacking him. This is about supporting these women. Within that man, there is a monster. And you're so caught up in that celebrity that you're not realizing lives are in.
I'm not defending R. Kelly. I don't care about R. Kelly. And I think he's a criminal. But why is that so controversial to say? Why can't you say it? You're sitting here saying that you want to stand up for women, but here we are taking all of the agency away from all of these women. None of them, not a single one of them, made a single decision on their own merit. None of them had any free will at all whatsoever. If you want to really support women, treat them equally. Treat them with the same respect. Treat them with the same level of critique. I'm holding all of these women to the same standard that they're holding R. Kelly. And I fully support all of these women and all of the other women in the world for that matter. The way they're telling this story, the way they're framing the situation is not how it happens in reality. What exactly?
And there you have it. That's why I want to show you guys that, because the way they have framed this story, like they say. Okay. This doesn't happen in reality. The way they have came out to portray this story as being that this is for the black women. So, yeah, he has a very, very a tough case, because it is so many people, you guys, so many people that is just took the Lifetime story, took the tears, took the fact that they had turned this into a racial, profitable thing. This is, it's about the black women. We want to save the black women. They've never been saved. This is something, this obstacle that we have started with this goddamn Jim Derogatis, who was just so upset with him and turned around to watch him for 30 years and put his story out there. So let's keep praying for Mr. Kelly. It's where I'm at. And I need to see let's see, because we're going to end this show today. I have to get going. Thank you guys for coming out. But before we end it, we are at, oh my geez. Okay, this is what I'm going to have to do. Because the moderators, you guys have message me what your numbers are. Moderators, message me what your numbers are. I want to make sure that I have the number that they have. And let's see, how can I do this? She says 44. We're at 44. We can't put the goddamn number up, though, because then they going to know what to type on the screen. Oh, Tamika Parker, I wanted to address you about something. That caller was not Kip. Let's clear that up. Because I know I saw you go, you were on Randy, and I clicked on it the other day, and I think that you might have proposed to them that you may think that, or it sounded like Kip. Let's clear that up. I have no association with Kip at all. None. Look at Beauty. Beauty, if you don't get that number out of here. If you don't get out of here. Okay. We're cashing out at $44 today. We're cashing out at $44 today. So, I'm going to send a number to Rolanda, and I'm gonna send a number to Rolanda. I'm gonna send a number 1 through 50. 1 through 50. You can only be one number off, one number away from the number that I am going to send to the moderators. They will have the numbers in their message. You guys post up a number 1 through 50. Whoever is one away or dead on that number, that's who will receive the $44. If you do not have Cash App, please don't play along. Does that sound fair enough? Put the 1 in the chat if that sounds fair enough to you guys. Nope, we're going to close out today because I'm going to send you guys a number. I'm going to send you a number, 1 through 50. Put a 1 in the chat if that's okay with you guys. You can only be 1 number away, or the exact number, and you must have Cash App to play along. Okay? Here we go. Moderators, I am sending you guys the number that I am thinking in my head, and we'll go from there. We're at $44. Okay, let's go. Give me a second. If we have a tie, wait, because we might have a tie. Is it okay if the tiebreaker is you guys split the pot, and that's it? If we have a tie, you got to split the pot. So, we're going to stay at $44. I'm trying to make this fair. So I'm sending my number out. We got to figure out if it's a tie, but 1 through 50. You say it's too hard? Okay. Well, then I'm going to have to work on it myself. I'll work on it, but it was fun today. Let's do today. Give me a second. Almost done. Almost done. I'm going to be missing 1 moderator, so it's going to be okay. So, moderators, give me a 2 if you got the number. You guys got the number that I just sent you guys? Okay. Okay. You guys getting the number? You guys are looking at and keep your same number. Do not switch your number up. I'm only going to write down the person's name that I see may be close to my number. That's what I'm going to do. And then we're getting up out of here. Okay, you guys got the number. We're going to do this for about 1 minute, and then that's it. That's it. Then the number is closed. Do 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 do. We go 1 minute. Do 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 do. Yep, I see it. Do do. 1 minute. 1 minute. We going 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. About 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds.
Yeah, look, still reaching for the energy. I ain't worried, give a fuck about the enemy. Beat his ass, got him thinking it was 10 of me. That's why tonight I'm on the weed, not the Hennessy. Niggas lying, but I tell you how it really be. Dropping game, I could sprinkle for infinity. I'm the player of the year if I do say, cause I treat a Saturday like a Tuesday. Came through with the sauce for the soul food. Eat good, smoke great, that's a whole move. Whole time, half time for the smoke break. In the mission.
Time is up. Time is up. Go ahead, moderators. You guys put the winner in the chat because you guys know the number. And the name that appears up on the screen, go ahead and post your Cash App to me once the moderator got the number up. Now put the winner up. I'm not doing anything. It's the no more numbers. No more numbers in the chat. Who do we have as the winner? Oh, you want this? Okay, let me look them up. Give me a second. I'll look them up while the moderators put the winner in the chat. The moderators, please put the winner in the chat. Let me get this song for, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Merry Christmas, Shady. Merry Christmas to you from the One Papoose channel and all of her moderators. We appreciate you, and I appreciate you guys helping me keep my curse words at the minimum today. It was fun. Now I'm finna go outside and curse up a storm. Okay, this one is who is this? Vintage Velour. Vintage Velour Juicy. Vintage Velour Juicy. That's his name. Vintage, VINTAGEVELOR. Okay, all right. Thank you guys for playing along. That was fun. $44 will be sent to Juice Shady as soon as she posts her Cash App up. And guess what? We are out of here today. So you're very welcome. Merry Christmas from One Papoose and all of her moderators on the show. And once again, thanks for supporting the channel. Woo, we kept that down to 44. So $44. $44, girl. I ain't gonna even be able to get my nails and stuff done for Christmas messing with you, Shady. Jesus Christ. Hold up. Did y'all take the other word off that was in the Bible? The one that was in the Bible. Did y'all subtract that one? Y'all crazy. Post your Cash App, Shady. Please post your Cash App. Oh, Chris, I miss you too. You better be on time. But it is 2:33. I'm waiting on her Cash App to come up, you guys. Bye, SR. See you next time. Bookham said he taking you out. Taking me out. Ain't no damn Bookham. No. Bookham got his whole, no. Never crossed my mind. Ain't no. You say let you hold 20. I got you, boo. Thank you. All right. Thank you. So, I got to get out of here. I have not seen moderators. I have not seen her Cash App drop yet. So if you guys can get that for me, or you can drop I don't know how she wants to do it. So I am waiting for her. That's all I'm waiting for. And we can get on up out of here. So you guys be careful. Be careful with your, with your relationships. Be careful with being entangled. Don't sit around and tolerate disrespect or anything like that. Don't go and engage yourselves in one night stands and things like that, and things doesn't turn out your way. If it doesn't turn out your way, even as a lady, just walk away from it. There's better things up the road. There's lots of better opportunities, lots of better people to engage yourself in. If you are doing your sexual explicit things on websites and everything, keep those to the people that will appreciate it. You know why? Because to those people, since we should not judge, it may happen to be their job as well, to pay their bills, to feed their kids. So Judging is something that, we should keep to the minimum of it. Far as we may know, she may be a different type of person, but a struggle is a struggle. A hustle is a hustle. It's just that once we've enacted our struggle and our hustle, I don't think that we should ever have to be demonized by it. You shouldn't have to be called certain names. I think that if somebody gave up some ass, or somebody gave up, the game is over. Some penis, why can't it should be a pleasure of happiness, ain't it? Since when was sex is disgusting? Somebody better make that make sense to me. And I'm gonna say this too, and I know a lot of people ain't gonna like it, especially the men. I'm sorry, but y'all stay away from getting y'all ass ate, cause that shit don't sound good. That didn't sound good. That didn't sound good at all, y'all. I wanted to say that for fucking Friday. But I know if I was a man, and I don't care how angry I am at the lady, I ain't telling y'all she ate my ass. I ain't doing that. That is off goddamn limits. I'm sorry. I ain't no way in the world I'm sharing that information with y'all. She ate my ass. Dude, she ate my ass. Dude, she ate my ass. I can't do that. Oh, I don't know how y'all feel. I think I was messed up in the head the whole damn day at work. I was like, what? Women don't eat ass. Like, if she ate some ass, I know I said I was finna go, but I gotta play around with this shit for a minute. Because if women eat ass, she is the first woman I've ever known in my entire life of eating ass. Now, I'm going to admit to some shit. I am. I didn't watch the porno. I have. I watched one or two of them in my time, right? And out of all them damn women in them pornos, I ain't never seen a woman eat no man ass. So I don't know if this is some new get down sex thing going on, but I ain't never signing up for that shit. So if I ever get married, I'm putting that shit right in the goddamn contract. I don't eat ass. How many of y'all go, y'all? How many of y'all out there eating that ass? Eating that ass? How many of y'all eating that ass out there? I'm just saying. I ain't never known a woman. I'm just saying I ain't never known a man like they ass ate. I'm like, isn't it vice versa? Okay, I'm gonna get a little funky now. I know I'm a little X-rated right now, but we all grown in the chat room, right? Everybody grown in the chat room. Put a 1 in the chat room. I'm just saying. I don't know any living being of a man. And I got 5 brothers who is, they have their girlfriends. They do. They do. But I'm going to ask my brother, though. I'm going to call my brother. I promise you I'm calling my brother. No, nigga. You ever got your ass ate by a woman? I'm just saying. I want to know. I know, Peanuts. I know. I'm just, I ain't going to say I know. I don't know. But if he was, then, shout out to it. But right now, we gonna joke about a man getting ass ate, because I ain't never heard that shit. So I'm gonna ask you, Peanuts, you ever heard of a man getting their ass ate? Because I ain't never heard no shit like that. I done heard, the women say, hold up, like this song right here. Now, I know women say the shit. I do. I know women that says that shit. What's that one song, y'all? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. What's that one song? I just thought the shit was hilarious. I was at work cracking my ass up. Eat your ass. Oh, okay. Well, we eating ass. Men getting ass ate out here. And shit was hilarious. Hilarious as fuck, boy. I'm putting that in the remix, though. Let me see. Who sang that damn song, y'all? Who sang the song? Like the grocery song. Who sang that shit? Who sang, you know, that song with about the groceries and shit? Oh my God. Oh. I don't know. Oh, Maria. You know how you said something, eat it like the groceries. I ain't heard the song in like forever. I ain't heard the song forever. Thank you, Shady. Thank you. Hold on, you guys. Oh, I keep dropping. Your call keeps dropping. Hold on. I don't know why your. Hold on. That was funny though. I don't know the name of the song. You say I don't do you don't do reverse role play at all? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, KHIA. Let me see. Who sing that song? I want to play that song. I haven't heard it in so long. What's the name of it? You hear me? Nobody knows the name of the song. My Neck. Oh. Let me see. It goes, you saw, see, stuff, music like that, I usually don't kind of listen to it. So, let me see. Y'all to my Miss My Neck.
All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss.
Oh, this is X-rated. I don't listen to too much X-rated music, y'all. No, this ain't it. Okay, maybe it was Cardi B. You know, she was like, eat it up like the groceries. It's just part of the living. So, yeah, if I missed it, Shady, the moderators will get it to me. So, I must be missing it, Shady. That ain't the song, y'all. Maybe it's something about Cardi B. You know, she was like, eat it up like the groceries or something. Maybe it's just part of a lyric in the song. Okay, all right. Hold on, you guys. Let me take care of Shady. That was funny. I just had to laugh at it because it was the most funniest comical part of the joking comment that came from the guy that said, you know, she ate my ass. She ate my ass. She ate my ass. I was like, she ate my ass. I was like, what? What? Okay, I'm getting a different response though, Shady. So I don't know. I'm done with it though. I had my laugh off of it for at least about a good 12 hours, y'all. I was at work walking through that goddamn at the place talking about she ate my ass. She ate my ass. She ate my ass. She ate my ass. men getting ass ate now. Okay, it's the new sex thing. Oh my God. Post it one more time, Shady. One more time. They're watching for it. Y'all moderators, y'all was supposed to be watching for Shady's Cash App while I was over here acting silly. Right, Juicy. She do. I'm like, I think that's Cardi B where she talk about the groceries or something. So, I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm going to give it 2 minutes for us to get Shady's Cash App, and I must take my nappy-headed butt to work. Y'all already know, if you have not, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel and the other One Pap channel. Please take time to do so. I appreciate you guys. Let's continue to laugh, pray, cry, hug, whatever y'all do on this channel. Continue to follow the shenanigans that are going on. I think that they sad and hilarious at the same time. A bunch of distractions to where, you know, some people may be out here lost with the case, don't know what to think because of what is being thrown out here in the air. You guys gonna have to just stay on tune, stay on beat. Don't forget this coming Wednesday, December 16th, I believe that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly will be going in, if he's going to be there. It may just be his people, where they are going to be setting the trial date for things to get popping out here, for things to get popping. So, yeah. I don't know. If you had fun in the chat today, let me see those blue hearts. Everybody, I would like to again thank everybody for playing our quick little game. It was fun. It was to liven up the room. However, this $44 will be given to Shady as a Christmas gift coming from the One Papoose channel and the moderators. Please accept that from us, and you can do what you want to do. Chris Brown and June, supposed to be. You said that's the name of it? Yeah. I'm not going to play it. They probably shut my damn channel down for them. You know, them some funny acting people, especially Chris Brown. He's real funny acting. So, I don't, you know, I like some of his music, but not all of them. But he's a very funny acting human being. So, not a big fan of Chris Brown. He's so silly. He's so silly. I don't know. You say you're working. Well, I hope you have a beautiful day at work, T-Lynn. I do. I hope you have a beautiful day at work. Okay, y'all ready to get on up out of here? Get on up out of here. Shady, as soon as the moderators give me your information, I got you. I'm waiting on it. Somehow I'm missing it. They're missing it. We all missing it. I don't know what to tell you. But we got you. We got you. We got you.
That's where your funds at. Mailbox money in my real name. Niggas 30 years old and they still lame. Tryna kick it in the H like a field goal. Touchdown with finesse, that's a heel toe. Look, fuck what you thought, nigga, think better. Sundress, no draws, got the seat wetter. Got my suede jumpsuit for the wind chill. Hot girl, but she blowing like a windmill. Truly, I ain't got a flex for the routine. Too clean with a plate full of poutine. Nigga worrying about me, can't help you. Way better when it's heard and it's felt too. Get my weed from the west, gold from the south. Show 'em how to make them triple O's from the couch. Nigga counting on luck, ain't a life plan. I might have the last laugh for a lifespan. Hey, I be out of town all the time, out of blood rash. You be out of line, out of bounds, out of comeback. I be out of town all the time, what it does at. You be telling lies in your rhymes, where your funds at. For the energy, I ain't worried, give a fuck about the enemy. Beat his ass, got him thinking thinking it was 10 of me. That's why tonight I'm on the weed, not the Hennessy. Niggas lying, but I tell you how it really be. Dropping game, I could sprinkle for infinity. I'm the player of the year if I do say, cause I treat a Saturday like a Tuesday. Came through with the sauce for the soul food. Eat good, smoke great, that's a whole move. Whole time, half time for the smoke break. In the mission, from the mission for the long cake. Laced up, rope chain, got my tongue tied. Top down, titties out, let them sun dry. I'm that nigga and I said it before I had proof. Can't believe it till they see it, that's the sad truth. Hey, I be out of town, out of time, out of blood rush. You be out of line, out of bounds, out of comeback. I be out of town, out of time, what it does at. You be telling lies in your rhymes, where your funds